Golden Triangle Quilt Guild is hosting their annual For the Love of Quilts, and here with more is Jenni Beaumont. Thank you so much for joining us, and good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me again.
You know, I have to say, this quilt right here, I don't think about half of our viewers will like this
I
one.
know.
The Aggies.
There'll be some for everybody out there.
Of course. So let's talk about the different ones and the labor of love that goes into this.
It is a labor of love. We have over 200 members in our quilt guild, and this is kind of their time to shine. Many of them are considered artists. There's some master quilters, and you'll see the personalities come out. It's kind of like walking through an art gallery. Basically, it's just art, and everybody's personality comes out in their work, and it's just a beautiful show.
Wow, that's fun. And of course, you have like the little ones, and then you have the big quilts. So the little ones just kind of to show?
They're just for fun. We have a little silent auction of mini quilts. Some of us put them up on the wall. Some of them use on little tables and things like that. It's just something else going on out there. There will be quilts for sale, a really large quilts for sale booth our community service does, and a boutique with some other handcrafted items besides quilts. And then there's a really nice selection of vendor booths out to go shop or around after you've looked at the quilts. So.
And of course, you know, talk about, you know, from start to finish, how long does it take, and what are some of the things that have to go into it?
It can take months because, of course, you have to pick the pattern, you have to pick the fabric, you have to cut the fabric, then you have to piece the quilt together, and then after it's all pieced together, you put the batting in the back, and then it's actually quilted. The actual quilting is done. So it can be a very long process depending on how large the quilt is and how many pieces of fabric go into each one.
Well, they're beautiful, and they definitely look very warm.
They are warm, yes, very
nice. Do you have ones for babies as well?
Yes, there'll be baby quilts and lap quilts and just a little something for everybody out there. So.
All right, and so of course it's minimal to get into. What is it?
$6. $6 to get in. $5 for seniors and children, and the parking is free. So if it's cold and wet this weekend, it'll be nice to come into the Civic Center and snuggle up with some quilts.
Yeah, and of course it is going to be Friday and Saturday. But you know, talk about the organization because you guys are year round.
We are year round. We meet the third Thursday of every month. The Golden Triangle Quilt Guild. We have over 200 members from all over Texas and Southwest Louisiana as well. It's a very good group of women, and they can come out to the quilt show and check it out and join.
All right, Jenni. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks.
We'll be right back after the break.